Yep, rolling.
Hello, once again, ladies and gentlemen. We are back at the bridge. This time, instead, we're going to do something a little tiny bit different. Instead of starting at the bottom, we're going to start at the top. And this time, we also... I forgot to grab it while we were setting up. Oh, never mind. I brought some Panto Salo. I went to the local psychic guy on Ventura Boulevard, and I asked them, what would bring out any spirits, and they recommended this specifically because it is going to produce less smoke than sage. So we're gonna light one of these on top of the bridge, and we're gonna light two of these probably at the bottom, see if we get really anything. They also recommended I buy a stone to protect myself. So I got this. Now, they said that I should get obsidian snowflake. They did not have obsidian snowflake.
So
and the lady kind of, I asked them like, oh, do you have any more in the back? And she was like, no. And so they like went to me where they keep the stones, and she was kind of looking around, and she picked out this one, and I don't remember the name. I don't even remember if she told me the name of this. So this could be obsidian. This
what
could
if that's
be
like a stone that attracts more ghosts?
Then you know what? And the more the merrier, bro.
I don't know if that's true.
I
But
don't know.
is the more the merrier with ghosts?
I guess for our purposes, yes.
Maybe there's good ghosts.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe we'll bring the good ghosts.
Oh, okay.
Who knows? So keep the stone on me. Keep it in my pocket here, and yeah, let's start walking over to the bridge. We have our classic picnic at the bridge. Gonna have some Jack in the Box. We got 40 nuggets here and a little meal. So we're gonna eat a meal on the bridge. As always, it's ghost hunting tradition to eat a meal at the most
I've always wanted to
haunted
eat
places.
40 nuggets on a bridge. So I'm glad I get to finally check that off of my bucket list.
At like 1 a.m.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, of course, that was a given. It had to be at 1 a.m. I mean, what other time would I eat nuggets on a bridge?
Exactly.
Come on, let's not be stupid here.
Yeah. We also got a ghost hunting app that we're gonna use for a little bit,
For budgetary restrictions,
For
unfortunately, we weren't
budgetary
able to get the
restrictions.
professional version. So there will have to be some ads, maybe.
I know. It
But
was
we're working with what we
$3.99
got
for
right now.
Pro. Yeah.
I wasn't paying $3.99 for Pro. Sorry, not happening. We're gonna have to wait like 30 seconds to open the app.
And maybe we'll see.
There might be a Temu ad at the start.
There might be a Temu ad.
The ghost might be sponsored by Temu.
They might.
I think the ghosts on the app might just be advertisements like coming towards you. That might be how they make money.
Yeah, honestly. Or then maybe they'll like whip
The only
out,
way
like...
you can ward away the ghosts is by watching an ad.
Yeah, exactly. To defend yourself, you
Defend
have to
yourself, watch this
a-
30-second ad.
interact with this 30-second playable ad.
Yeah, if you want to see another ghost, watch this 15-second ad.
Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. Well, we'll see if anything happened. I feel like the 3 times we've been here, it's slightly ramped up each time we've been here. Not at all in like a crazy sense. Like the second time was that homeless guy, which, not necessarily paranormal activity, just a homeless guy. But the third time with that grunt, that was definitely something of noteworthy, since it probably was someone. There's no doubt in my mind that it had to come from someone, but where they were is the real question, since, when I was looking through there, I didn't really see anyone. I also adjusted the brightness to see if maybe the phone camera or the flashlight couldn't just see far enough, and maybe if that brightness was brightened, we could see like where they might be. Sadly, nothing. So it's not really concrete on what made that grunt, which...
No smoking or vaping.
Oh shit. Exactly. They don't want us to get the ghost. How else are we supposed to smoke if we can't get the fucking ghost to pull up?
Yeah, barely.
But anyways, yeah. So I felt like it's ramped up a little bit each time we've come. Again, some of that is just not even really paranormal, but I do say that it was very interesting about the grunt because that was not necessarily easily proven in the moment. Um,
Yeah, we have limited footage of that.
exactly, and sadly, we don't have that on camera. We only have that sort of grinding noise when I enhance the audio. So at the very least, we have that grinding noise. Since I was worried that oh, whoa, what is there like an event going down in the Rose Bowl right now or
Rose Bowl?
something? I think we're by the Rose Bowl now.
Oh, with the light right there?
Yeah,
Probably. Yeah, I mean we're in
late.
Pasadena. Is that? I can't tell. What is that building right there?
I'm pretty sure that used to be a mental hospital that's now a government building. I'm not 100% sure. I thought it was a hospital at first, but I think that's the
Look at
government building that used to be a hospital. Also, that thing is still in the window for those who watched the last video when we were here, so definitely not anything. So something else I want to address while we are walking on the bridge. So I gotta come clean. When we talked about not using ghost equipment,
There's a guy
I
up there,
said
by
they
the
were
way.
poopy.
Really?
There's a guy right here.
Yeah, or
Oh.
someone. I'm not sure. It's just
Maybe
me.
we can ask them if they're interested in something. Oh, it looks like there's two people.
Oh yeah.
But
It's the same people from earlier.
oh,
Oh, dude, this looks so bad. Oh my god. At least we have food. It looks like we're not like weirdos.
no,
Oh my
it's all
God,
good,
bro,
and
this is-
we'll eat up on a little bit. But anyways, so I wanted to address that. I was saying that ghost hunting equipment was poo poo. I was talking out of my ass. I didn't know a lot of how the ghost hunting equipment worked, right? So I did some research, as one should. They have to do research when they don't know anything. And when I did do research, right, it confirmed my suspicions. So I want to go over some of the things. The first one I want to go over is spirit boxes. So the way spirit boxes work is that they shuffle through radio channels pretty quickly, and that supposedly, going through all those radio channels can channel energy to talk to you. That's how ghosts can talk to you. Well, that already lies a problem that I have. It channels through radio. If you're not familiar with how radio works, we're gonna set up right here. I think this is a nice spot
This is
to
the spot.
eat.
Okay.
If you're not sure how radio works, so obviously, if you're cycling through some things, depending on the calibrated setting you have on your spirit box, like how fast it's cycling through the radio stations, you can get like the snippets of voice clips or songs, and that could easily just, not be anything, It also, when you're on a certain, like, let's say we're on FM 90, if you're cycling through, you could still get a little bit of FM 89.0 and FM 91 while you're still on 90. So you're opening yourself up to basically potentially getting nothing because you're just going to get some fucking radio channel or a snippet of a radio bit. So I don't really believe that spirit boxes can really prove anything like that. Another thing are EMF readers. Those fucking things can be set off by the power button if you click it at a certain way. So, if that shit's being set off by a power button, how likely is it? They also, same thing with REM pods, I think they're called. Those are set off by like two-way radio broadcasts, and those can be up to 30 feet away that could set those off. So a lot of false positives. And the last thing I want to mention is the SLS camera, SLRS or SLS camera. It was that stick figure like camera that I was talking about in the second investigation that I did, where I was talking about the Barrier Beyond people, how they brought out that camera. That camera can be calibrated to basically look for any object and then interpret a person through that object. So, for example, if it sees a table, it could create a stick figure based off that table. So it's really inconclusive. You can't really rely on it. It's the same camera that's used in a Kinect, and if you've ever worked with the Kinect or played the Kinect, you'll know that shit is not in any way conclusive or very good.
What were your
for,
thoughts on the Star Wars Xbox Connect game?
Shoot, dude,
The,
it's
the dancing one. You know what
I
I'm talking
know
about?
that one was. I love the Rancor mode in that. Did you ever play that mode? That
No.
was the shit,
Are you
bro.
Han Solo though?
I did Han Solo though.
Are you Han Solo? You have to sing the song.
I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo.
There we go.
Han
This is the money shot for YouTube.
Oh yeah, fuck the fucking thumbnails I made. This is the new thumbnail. All right, let's get fucking eating, yeah.
Awesome.
So
We're
I
gonna
brought
start
some
eating.
sauces.
We have Jack's Munchie Meal. Look at this. We have all the sauces too.
All the sauces.
I've always wanted to eat in the Colorado Street Bridge.
We got all the sauces. So I think one of them's a munchie meal that I got for myself,
Okay.
and I think
Are they both not Munchie Meals?
this is in a munchie meal box, but not a munchie meal because this is the chicken nuggets right here.
Let's make sure to.
Oh, that might be 40.
Yeah, that's.
No. Lock it. Lock
Do you want to offer some chicken nuggets to those people? Everybody watching it too. Hey.
You guys want some chicken nuggets? We got 40 of
You have
them.
to say it like a bit. You want some nuggies?
You want some nuggets?
You have to say it like that to them. I'm sure they'll be really receptive.
Maybe if they're still there in like 10 minutes.
How about no? How about we don't
How
offer
about
them
no?
food? How about we don't? How about that was a
No.
joke?
Come on, bro.
No. We have to. What do you mean?
No.
Maybe they want the nuggies, bro. Maybe
I
they're
don't
like,
even know if those people speak English, bro.
habla
They
español.
were like low-key just like looking like this the whole time.
They were. Just,
Yeah.
They were spooked.
I mean,
We're the real
given the
ghosts, bro.
given the bridge's history, I'm sure.
Yeah, I guess there's I can't imagine. There's probably a decent percentage of people that come here that are like at least just thinking about it or something. You know? Not many people just take a stroll down here unless they're either like involved with like maybe curious about the history of the building or not building of the bridge, or they're maybe a little bit sus themselves.
Yeah, I mean, we saw a jogger at 3 a.m.
Although
bro.
I don't know, I could just be speaking out
Late.
of my ass. It's also 1 a.m. Yeah, I'm probably just speaking out of my ass, to be honest. I just don't see many people walking across here.
No, there's
Even when I
very
drive
few
here,
people.
there's very few people walking over here. It just looks very gated off. Like it's not doesn't look very welcoming.
I feel like the only like people that might walk around here is either they I mean when I went alone, there was a guy that it was his first time walking here, and he was just using maps. So I'm assuming like
Just
unless you like live in the area, some people might just only walk on this bridge because they have like maps or something, and it tells them to walk along.
Yeah.
Not exactly sure, but definitely not a lot of people walk this bridge, at least during night.
those bats?
I'm pretty sure there are. Yeah,
Yeah, they sound like bats.
I heard a lot about.
laughing at me. Laughing at me.
I be hearing bats a lot, so I'm assuming that's where they are.
You're having a fucking jolly ass time down there.
Yeah.
Mind if I test out a nugget?
Oh,
what are
please,
our options here?
indulge. Don't want those to go to waste, Anthony. Got to get a nugget on you here. Let's park this bitch up, so you don't have to hold it.
Ranch
move.
sauce. Ranch is very fattening, guys. But you know, I'm not the health police or whatever.
Listen, I'm not the fattest guy around here, so I could do with some fattening up. Look at you, Bradley.
Mm-hmm.
We're both in the same shoe.
Anyone want a taco?
I'm all good, thank you.
You know, while I'm here, I'll review some of these Jack in the Box items. Jack in the Box tacos, only good because they're like $1 on the app at least for 2. Otherwise, I wouldn't really get them.
They look pretty flat.
Yeah, they're like the most whitest ass tacos you can ever like imagine. Like
Whitest or white, as in the like white people.
like the white people. Like
Oh.
they instead of like any like shredded cheese or anything like that, it's just like a fucking hamburger, like American cheese slice and like beef. It's honestly almost its own thing at this point. But for $1, hell, I'll eat it. Their nuggets aren't bad.
They're pretty good. I've never had them before.
Neither.
I'd say like they're probably like a 7 out of 10 on the upper like tier when it comes to chicken nuggets from fast food places.
What place is the best chicken nuggets?
I'd low key fuck with Wendy's chicken nuggets a lot.
Really?
I really like their breading and like their actual like chicken itself. It's really not that bad. Honestly, that's like probably one of their better items. Surprisingly.
Low-key really good for you too.
Mm-hmm.
I heard Wendy, she's a really good chef, so she puts a lot of care into each of the nuggets.
I know.
I can't believe they have her running around from location to location, fulfilling all the orders. It's a miracle.
Exactly. There's so many too.
Yeah, she's just driving just location to location across the country.
Yeah. I don't know how she does it. She might as well be Santa Claus.
Yep.
We should just start going to fast food places and asking to see the chef.
I see the chef who made this.
This is fucking amazing. I need to speak to the chef now.
I must give my props to the chef.
I must speak to the chef this instant. The head chef. Who is he?
Who is the head chef of this establishment?
I wonder what they're doing. They have like a green light. You see that?
I know, I did see that. I was
They gotta be
curious.
recording something.
I know. That's
Because
why I
when
kind of
they're
wanted to
looking at
ask
us,
them.
They're still looking at us, aren't they?
Don't know.
I don't know. Well, they do occasionally. They're looking at us more than we're looking at them, I think.
Uh-huh.
Although they are 2 girls and we're 3 guys, so I do understand. You're a little bit more cautious. They have no idea who we are.
Yeah.
For all they know, we're evil rapists. And they might be right.
That's a joke.
That was a joke. That was a joke. I said might. I didn't even say they were. I said they might be. So even in the joke, there is an escape. So
That's right.
yeah, for any
Let's see them liberal tears.
this video is gonna pop up in like 20 years when I try running for office in Congress. And like, what's this video, Milo? Oh shit. Evil rapist scandal. Milo calls himself an evil rapist. And then it's gonna be like the Wolf of Wall Street scene when they ask me like, are you an evil rapist? And I'm like, yeah, I fucking am. And then I go on and win the election. Like, that was also a joke. So
It's gonna be all over CNN, Milo. Thanks.
All over Fox News.
Coverage is good coverage, you know? News is news.
News is news.
What'd you think of the Wolf of Wall Street?
The story or the movie?
The movie.
The movie's great. I love
I
the movie. I
watch
mean, the
it.
movie's, it's like such a fun movie. It's just
I watch it every summer.
really?
Yes.
It's a fun movie.
So it's coming
Great
up for you,
summer
huh?
Movie. I watched it already, but I'll probably watch it again.
It, it is a good summer movie. I agree. That's like a good, like, 'cause it's like a, 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 it's I don't know. It's a good movie. That I think I watched that movie the first time after I came home from party, like drunk with my friend. And I watched it. It was like just it was so awesome.
It's one of my favorite movies. I do kind of hate how like over I guess how like present it is in like pop culture.
Yeah,
Like I feel like
it's a really easy movie to say like, oh, what's one of your favorite movies? Wolf of Wall Street. It's like, yeah, every guy, every like male who has 1 centimeter of like testosterone likes that movie. Like,
I know, like it sucks, but like I low key I feel like I like it for other reasons. Like I like the fact that the bad guy just like doesn't get really any repercussion.
no,
Like
and even in real life, I mean, he pretty much kind of got away with, like, I mean, scot free essentially, considering all things considered. He's very famous now. He's
Mhm.
like, I mean, he's got a lot of money, so he kind of made it out pretty easy, considering all the people he fucked over.
Exactly. That's another thing too I like about it is that, you know, obviously it's like dramatized for the movie, but at the end of the day, it's like a real story, you know.
I mean, that's not, yeah, it's not far off from what happens like all the time in real life. You know,
Mhm.
that's what stocks are. It's just certain people screw over other people.
Exactly.
Not a single car has come this way since we've sat here. I was thinking to myself, I'll stand up if a car comes by, or we might have to move this, but nope, not a single fucking car.
No, and I mean every time that a car has come by this way and we've had like food here, it's been chill. Like
Really? Oh,
yeah, I think honestly some of them like move closer to the yellow line when they
Yeah.
see us here. But usually it's been super chill.
you guys want to jump off the bridge?
Yeah.
We could. Well, I mean, if you want to see ghosts, we can become ghosts to see other ghosts.
Real.
That would be the final step. That's the conclusion of your story. episode 8. Bradley kills himself. I'm gonna kill myself just to see the ghost.
There's only one way to see the ghosts at the end of the day.
Yeah. Only one confirmed way to know if there's ghosts or not, and that's become a ghost yourself.
Exactly.
On the off chance there's no such thing as ghosts, it's
Yeah, but I mean, damn good risk.
yeah.
I'm willing to take that deal.
I'm gonna die anyways. Difference does it fucking make? You can do that like on your deathbed, like the day before you die. Like record the final episode. It's like, okay, I'm gonna see the ghost now. Like this is your after like 50 years of no episodes. The final episode is here.
The final episode.
But you have to leave off the second to last episode. Like I'll record it as I'm about to die.
And there's a car going the wrong way
There's
though.
a car going.
Oh my god, are we gonna get an accident? Holy shit! Oh my god, dude!
On the car.
Holy shit, dude! That was insane. Oh my god!
I think we got the license plate of that car. Yeah, we did. I think so.
Wow! I can't believe we nearly caught
if that turn was just a little bit sharper and he didn't see him that well, he wouldn't have known he was on the wrong side probably, and it could have been just a fucking head-on-head collision.
That other car didn't beat or like honk.
Yeah, no, they didn't honk too. That's really weird. Like if I was going head-on with someone, I'd probably get worried or whatever. But yeah, that's
Wow.
That's right.
We're back again. Sorry, we're still reeling from a near head-on collision we just witnessed. Sadly, the camera was pointed in the other direction, so you didn't see it right away, or you didn't see how close it was, but you saw the aftermath. Wow.
I'm just gonna pause it for just a second. There you go. All right, we're back.
That guy waved to us. That guy back there, he had like his arm out like that. Oh, damn.
What are your thoughts?
That was very insane. I was kind of confused why that car was on the wrong side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a second I was like, am I tripping? That's like the wrong side, no? That was pretty crazy.
Maybe they're British. Yeah, no, that actually, damn, bro, that was
almost a little spooky because we almost saw like fucking head-on collision.
yeah.
Pretty crazy. Would you say that's one of the craziest things you've seen so far?
In terms of like actually at the bridge, low key, that was pretty. That was up there. That's definitely up there.
Would you say that's potentially paranormal? Maybe a spirit possessed him to drive on the wrong side. Because I mean, it was right at the turn, you know. So it's like it's a little bit of a blind spot right there. You can sort of see the curve. If it was just again a little bit sharper, you may not have known the guy was on the other side. You just see the lights, you assume he's on the right side, and then boom, as you turn, it's too late. You see him, and it's just boom, head on.
Yeah. I mean, for the bit, definitely
Oh
paranormal.
shit! I think I was just zoomed in on your cock for a second.
For the bit, paranormal. But my actual thoughts, probably guy was just drunk or high and should not be driving right now.
Yeah, seems legit. Are we gonna finish all this before we get going?
Yeah, I want to try to at least, get a decent chunk in. Whatever we don't finish, we can just either toss or maybe give to a homeless guy if there's any down below.
That's true, I guess. Yeah. I wonder what those girls over there are doing. Like, at least we have a reason. Like, we're just being retarded because it's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are two girls doing out in the middle of like a random bridge
On
at,
a
like,
Wednesday night
yeah,
at
what
1
time is it?
a.m.
Like 1:30 or like what are you doing?
Probably getting closer to 2, to be
I
honest.
know it's really dangerous, but
Yes.
I don't know. It's very very suspicious. They have the green light and they're pointing their camera. No, I can't quite tell what they're doing. I can tell, but they're definitely like staring at us.
They're gonna. Wait. Can I tell you guys a story?
Yeah,
No.
yeah. You want to get him? Let's mic him up, bro.
Okay, so this doesn't even like go on me, but
It doesn't clip. You have to hold it.
so there was one time, 2022, August 2022, or September, whatever. But one time I was walking around Burbank, and there was this girl who was walking the same. She was walking the same direction as me. I was on Buena Vista Street. It like goes up and down Burbank, for those of you unaware. But I was intending on going to Burbank Empire, maybe go to Krispy Kreme, whatever. And then, but this girl is like, she's like jogging. She's, yeah, she's jogging. I try, but like, she's like walking behind me. She's like, she's walking behind me. She's probably catching her breath, whatever. I try to pass her. She jogs. She like jogs a little bit to get past me, and then she stops jogging, which is kind of weird. Why would you? Why would you? Why wouldn't you just keep running? But whatever. Fine, whatever. I swear I see something like hanging from her pants or whatever. I'm kind of nervous. I'm thinking like maybe she's like recording me with like a small camera or whatever. I was probably just being paranoid, but still like weird. Um, I don't know how old this woman was. She could have looked like she was my age, but at the same time, if I try to take a look at her, she could have been like 30. She could have looked older. I don't know. She was kind of a little shorter than me. But anyways, I get to Empire. I get to Empire Avenue. I wait by the corner of the block for like 8 minutes, and she walks towards Burbank Empire. And then after 8 minutes has passed, I decide to go to Krispy Kreme, whatever, go walk towards Burbank Empire. And she's like walking back, and this woman smiles at me, and I just become really cold. My heart drops when this woman smiles at me. It was like really, it was kind of scary.
Like a creepy smell.
Yes, it was creepy, considering that this woman she just wouldn't keep running. Why did she? I don't know. I just after that I wasn't really interested in staying in Burbank for too long, so I just ordered an Uber and left, and I never saw that woman again. That was really scary. I thought that she was like recording me. It's like it's so weird. I kind of sometimes I am kind of afraid of like someone recording me and and they like spread some lie about you. I was kind of worried that that was what that was. But I don't know. She's like really weird, and I hope she's not watching this right
I
now.
highly doubt it.
I highly doubt it, but you never know.
Random woman.
You never know.
Idea.
Yeah, imagine this is the video to blow up, and then she finds it.
Maybe someone out there
I highly
knows
doubt
who
she
she is.
even remembers you.
I hope so. I hope so because she was kind of scary. But yeah, that's the story, man.
Kind of like the woman in black in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like that.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch that movie, Bradley?
No.
Supposedly, it's written though. It's a good movie. Good. Yeah, they made two. Did you ever watch Woman in Black 2?
No.
I think maybe I was going to, but I don't think I ever did. I saw it once. I don't really remember much about it, but it was kind of a spooky movie. It has the Harry Potter actor in it, Daniel Radcliffe.
Mm.
It's a good movie. Pretty spooky and pretty.
Is it gonna get quiet? Oh.
What?
Freeway is dying. Oh, it's been dying. Way busier when we walked over here.
No, I want to always try and keep a note when it gets quiet because, a lot of what it's its name? General consensus that when it gets quiet, shit goes down, and the last time it kind of got quiet, we heard that grunt. No, would you say that it got quiet before the grunt?
I think it was maybe situational though, because I mean, you two just left, and it was just me, Harmony, and Maddie, and we were all just kind of waiting for you two to kind of like do your little thing down there, because they didn't want to go down, and I didn't want to leave them alone, so I just waited there with them while you two went down.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we were just way more observant because we were essentially just waiting for you, and then also just making sure that like nothing else, because we hadn't been around that area before, so we were like kind of on high alert, but we were picking up every little like tick. So that's probably why we heard it or they heard it so well. I was more focused on how far you guys were out, and they were more focused on like listening.
Yeah. Very interesting.
Those girls are still here.
Yes, that's exactly why I told this story.
It is a little spooky. Like, what are they doing? And they just turn around and look at me. Like we have like a setup, we have food, we have like at least it looks like we're doing something. Although, yeah, I can still be suspicious, but like we're still doing something. We have like things. They're just standing there and like talking to each other.
We can ask them because I want to walk back to throw this away.
I don't want to talk.
Not that,
No,
I don't think they're interested in talking to us.
Didn't-
They didn't look very friendly. Like when I walked by, I just did like nice little smile, and they were just
Didn't you hear my story, Bradley?
I mean, yes, but
yeah. I don't think they're friendly. Not that they're unfriendly or like aggressive, but I just don't think they're friendly. I wouldn't do it. Yeah, it's just more. I'm more just curious what the hell they're even doing. I mean, they're probably very curious what we're doing.
Yes.
They can at least see what we're doing to some degree. Like we have a camera, and
maybe they'll ask us when we walk by them.
I don't think
I
stare at us.
Once again,
Bradley, please do not talk to them when we pass them.
You have my word. I will not talk to them.
But if they talk to us, we better run, folks.
Oh, I'm talking.
I wouldn't start running. You start running when a woman talks to you. That's the real story.
Women are scary. Run away.
That's not
Maybe
the
that's the conclusion of your series.
That's
Women are the real ghosts.
that's not the message I wanted to convey.
Because you never see them and they're scary. Maybe the real ghosts were the friends we made along the way.
Yes. Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
They're after the guy who drove on the wrong side of the road. Maybe. Maybe not.
He turned on his lights, but who is he trying to pull over?
Just, I don't
Did you
know.
hear that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Am I going crazy? Did you guys hear that as well?
I heard it too.
Like some weird, either like laughing or something.
Wait. I think that's coyotes.
Yeah, definitely.
Man,
Oh, yeah. I know coyote howls. I used to hear them all the time. I still do.
coyotes are
That is a coyote. Coyote.
coyotes are too terrifying. We gotta send them back to the woods, folks.
Are you scared of coyotes?
I mean, a little bit.
Coyotes have never, in my entire life, ever been aggressive towards me, other than maybe when I was very little, but I was so little I don't even remember. I must have been like 2. And they weren't aggressive. My mom just saw one. But so, like coyotes, when you're fully grown, like as long as you're like above the age of like 13, you're probably completely fine. Coyotes are not. I accidentally chased a coyote once because I ordered Uber Eats. I was house sitting for an apartment building next door, and I ordered Uber Eats, and it went to my house. So I just ran over to get it. I started jogging, and it was at nighttime, and I didn't realize till I got out to the street because I was jogging through the apartment building that I was accidentally chasing a fucking scared ass coyote, just sprinting. Probably thought I was trying to kill him. He was running for his life, but yeah, I didn't realize. I felt kind of bad afterwards. But no, coyotes, they're always timid. They're always scared, unless there's like a little cat. But they're always scared of humans. They've never ever been aggressive. They're always timid.
No, I only know one person who had to deal with like a coyote pack. I don't think any of you met them. But her name was.
And they were aggressive towards him.
Towards her, cause she's smaller. She's like, I don't know how tall she is. Maybe like this tall. How tall are you, Anthony?
5'7".
5'7", so maybe 5'4", 5'3". And it was like 3 of them, and they were like aggressive, but you know they didn't give like full chase. I forgot what she did. I think she might have like just yelled or something, and they left.
Coyotes are just kind of pussies like that.
Yeah.
At least when it comes to humans. To be fair though, like if you're thinking about it from like a species perspective, humans are not reliable food because you're never going to kill a human 9 times out of 10 or 99 times out of 100.
Oh yeah. And even then, I feel like I don't know if this is just me, but I feel like animals have that instinct of if I kill a human, I'm going to be hunted down and killed.
Yeah, they have obviously they have that biological fear of there could be a pack, there could be mama or whatever. They just know there's other humans around, and they may act tribal and like defend that one human. And that's what would happen. If we did see a human, any human, we're not going to side with the coyotes and fucking
start eating them too.
We're obviously going to side with the human because we're humans. So we are tribal like that. So they're right.
Exactly. That's why the only animal that hunts humans are polar bears, folks.
Those fuckers will chase you forever to get you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They never see food. If there was a polar bear like at the end of that bridge and he saw us, he would crawl over hot coals to get us.
Oh yeah, no.
He would.
If we jumped over the fence, he'd probably
jump over the fence to get us.
He would kill
because
himself to
those fuckers
get us.
never see. I mean, they have to be very careful because they're polar bears. Food is very limited.
Oh
there.
yeah.
They get one little shot to get food, and then that's it. It's pretty tough out there.
Oh yeah, it's fucked out there.
So they have to be fucking aggressive. That's why they're so evil, polar bears, because they have to be.
Oh yeah, they're rough.
Yeah,
that's like the one animal I would.
I mean, all the other bears out there, just died out. That's the only bear left was just a strong, fucking evil monster bear.
Mm-hmm.
But they're pretty cute looking.
Yes.
Cute.
If you watch them on TV.
No, I'd rather see any kind of bear: brown bear, grizzly bear, black bear, than a polar bear.
They're pretty...
Oh no, black bear. I mean, you seen that one lady on TikTok who fucking like
feeds them?
Yeah, feeds them and shit like that.
There's so many like old, random people that.
What do you see?
Nah, dude. Where's the other girl? Where do they go?
What are you talking about, bro?
She's probably just behind her.
Are you sure about that?
Bro, yeah, I think I see her hair.
I think they're sitting. I don't know. Bradley, what are you doing? I can't even see.
It's just the angle.
Oh, she's there.
Yeah, she's right next to her. It's just the angle.
I low-key was like tripping. Dude, can you from this angle? It looks like there's only one person there.
Yeah, no, that.
Now I see she's talking.
Yeah.
For a second, I was like, dude, she just fucking disappeared.
Oh. No, that would have been fucking something.
If she actually disappeared and it was just like one girl there, I don't think I'd be able to explain that away.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No. Imagine. Oh no, dude. Oh, those chicken nuggets are gonna get knocked down by the fucking bus, bro.
Why is it on
I
the?
would move the chicken nuggets, bro. We're about to lose all these. That's a big ass bus. That gust of wind might blow this shit up.
Big ass bus.
True.
Let's see. Bus, man.
It's the 180. I don't know where that goes.
Kind of populated. I know it goes through Glendale.
Really?
I've taken it before.
Oh yeah.
Many of times, actually.
What's your worst bus experience? Or most interesting, I guess?
I have two. First one. I was heading to a party by myself. It was the 761, and if you're not familiar with the 761, it kind of takes you through the Getty Center, to the Getty Center, and kind of right by. I don't know what's the exact place that's before Santa Monica, what that area is called, but it's past the hills, or pretty much past the hills of the valley. And on that 761, heading to this party.
761, what used to be the 744?
I don't think so. As
different
far as
bus?
I know, it's always been 761.
And it goes down Van Nuys, or?
Yeah, it goes down Van Nuys. It's the red one,
Yeah,
sometimes
it used
orange.
to be the 744.
Maybe then, yeah, the 744.
I remember they changed it. Okay.
Anyway, so that bus takes you down Van Nuys, and then it goes up, and then it goes, like I said, to the Getty Center. Well, on that bus, I was traveling to a party. Never been to this party before. I only knew one person at that party, but I was like, I want a party. Fucking regret that shit. Because it's me, the bus driver, and a goddamn tweaker. And this tweaker, bro, he's slamming the windows. And he's like, And at the time, I had long hair. And so he fucking comes up to me, and he's like, pretty, and stroking my hair. And I'm just looking at this dude, and I'm looking at the driver, it's not the rear view window or the mirror.
Side mirror.
The mirror right here.
Okay.
Yeah, the driver's mirror, or
where
whatever.
they can see the rest of the bus.
Yeah. And I was looking at that mirror, and I was seeing the bus driver looking at me.
What the fuck is a bus driver? He's not trained to go back there and defend you.
Exactly. I wasn't bus driver help. I was just fuck, dude. I guess I'm just gonna let this fucking
you don't
tweaker.
know if the guy has a gun, a knife.
Exactly.
He's gonna start strangling you.
Yeah. So I just had to let the tweaker pet my hair.
You gotta let the tweaker be the tweaker.
Yeah.
Fade away.
And then I was like, hi. And then he did eventually go back to tweaking on the fucking windows. And I immediately, thankfully, my stop came up, so I was able to get the fuck off that bus. But oh man, I was not happy. And then that also, this is a little bit of a tangent, but the actual party itself fucking sucked. I showed up in there, and it was that meme of that one guy in the corner, and everybody else is dancing. That was fucking me. My phone was at 5% too, so I couldn't even be on my phone while I was on the bus or going to the party, and I had to walk there too because I'm fucking, I didn't get Uber or anything. And then eventually, I was just at this party. I couldn't find anybody that I knew, by the way. They were just nowhere in sight. The only saving grace was the bottle of wine I brought with me. If I did not have that bottle of wine, I'd be fucking, I don't even know where I'd be, bro. I'd probably be dead. I probably would just been fuck it. We're running on the highway. We're playing Crossy Road.
Oh, they're leaving, by the way.
Oh.
They might just be quirky after all, guys. Nothing to fear.
They came out here to talk, and now they're going back. Weird.
Strange.
Well, that's kind of what we're doing now. So.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
these paranormal investigations are basically a glorified fucking podcast. If we're being so for real here.
Podcast with the hope that we'll eventually see you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a pretty big kicker, though. I mean, not many podcasts will say, hey, you might see a ghost in this podcast.
Hey, you might see a ghost. You might see a near-on head collision.
Yeah.
But my second bus experience it was me and Charlotte, and we were driving on the bus, and this guy was just being really rude and shit. And like, he was like just cussing out this one dude who was just like chilling. And then eventually we get off the bus because it's like somewhat escalating a bit. And as we're like moving to get off, he like calls Charlotte a bitch for looking over. So I'm like, look over at it and I'm like, what the fuck did you say? And he was like, what, you want to fucking go or something? And he like gets up to like pretend to throw a punch at me or something like that. He didn't like go like that. It was more like that. Because this is like the barrier and then the seats here. So he like all got up and shit like he was pressed. And I'm just like, I don't want to fucking fight this guy.
Or did he look kind of normal?
He looked kind of normal, but he probably was a tweaker. He's like one of those tweakers where like at first glance you're not like, oh, this guy's a tweaker, but like if you listen to them,
he's on the bus. He's trying to start a fight with random people. He's
yeah,
just a tweaker,
yeah.
I don't think normal people do that.
It's like the incognito tweaker. Yeah. But anyways, and then the guy, so we get off the bus because, you know, we don't want to stay on the goddamn bus. I mean, we also only had like one more stop anyways. And while we get off the bus, finally the bus driver kicks the guy off too. So we were like, oh, fuck, like this guy's behind us now walking. And apparently, I didn't see this part, but I was like, okay, if he's getting kicked off, you know, we got to just like fucking start walking as hell. Like, we got to walk away. We don't know what the fuck he's going to do. And apparently he was like doing this to us. Oh. I didn't see that, but Charlotte did because she was looking behind her back quite a bit to see if the guy was following us. And he was like,
it's on the freeway.
Yeah, another cop. Actually, this is twice we've seen two police. We haven't had anything like that. Although this guy's going slow.
They narked on him, bro.
Is he about to shut down the freeway?
Fucking narcs.
Sometimes they do that. They drive a little slower to like shut it down.
I don't know.
Well,
he is slowing down the freeway.
How are we getting home, Bradley?
We have to stay here overnight.
Overnight.
We have to sleep with the homeless man.
Yeah. Hey guys, I got a tent.
Tunnel,
we can tent up, you know?
Bradley, you remember the homeless challenge you did?
Yeah. Well, we doing it again. We running it again. Well, I mean, we
at the haunted fucking bridge.
Yep.
How much would you have to get, dude? How much would you have to get paid to do overnight at the bridge?
I mean, fuck, dude. I already kind of did it.
You don't have to sleep. You kind of did though, yeah.
Yeah, I've already kind of
the sun
done
came
it.
up before you left, right?
Not before we left.
But as
sadly,
you got home,
but like, yeah, as I was up, the sun was like fully up. Like I was driving, and by the time I finished driving, like before I even like parked and everything, I had to turn off my lights. So I knew, I was like, holy shit. Yeah, the last video we filmed, I didn't get home till 6 a.m.
I thought I was gonna be like half. Dude, I was like a tiny part of the video. You must have been out there for fucking ever, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it was like you probably left at like the hour mark, I think, because we were here for like a little bit, maybe the 45-minute mark, at the least. But yeah, no, it was because we went back up here, we had like a snack, and then we went back down again to see if we can hear anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. What time is it right now?
2:10.
2:10. Oh,
2:10.
Not bad. Yeah, I thought it was later than that.
I know. I thought it was way later than that, to be honest. I thought it was cutting close to like 2:30.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, fuck it, bro. If I got paid to do it. Oh yeah, no. Please indulge me. I don't really like to drink soda too much. Yeah, I'll be the holder. In fact, honestly, I can put this down over here
And then catch another potential.
maybe catch another potential head-on collision.
Yes, indeed. Bradley read my mind.
You weren't here when we were talking about it, but we were wondering, you know how the latest find was in 2021. They found a body, two bodies actually, a Jane Doe and a John Doe, on the bottom of the bridge, and they think it was a suicide. But I personally am not sure how they climbed this goddamn fence to hop over.
Not that hard.
I mean, it's not. If you really want to kill yourself, I
if
guess.
I want to kill myself, I can do it. Come on. Like, I mean, it'll be hard, but I can do it.
Yeah, but I feel like why?
Because you want to kill yourself, bruh.
I
Life
know.
is that
Oh, yeah,
bad?
well,
Yeah.
yeah, I know why they'd kill themselves, but I mean, like, why go through such a like physically demanding way when there's such things as like guns or bridges without such big barriers, you know? Or like nooses or pills.
I don't know. I think like the bridge way is like a more silent way. If anything, it's the less selfish way of going because you don't end up like with a gun. Someone's gonna walk in and discover you. That's how it happens. I mean, it's not gonna be a cop. Likely, it's likely gonna be a friend or a family that's gonna discover your brain's fucking blown out. That's really fucking selfish. That's evil. They're gonna live with that trauma for the rest of their life. Imagine having to remember that in your fucking head, seeing your friend or your family, their fucking like brains blown out. That'd be horrific. So I mean, at least the bridgeway is like you're going kind of quietly at night and you're just going.
Yeah, let the kids
Yeah,
find us in the morning.
I mean, if anything, it's the most like kind of peaceful, least selfish way of going. You're doing it just literally on your own, out of everyone else's way. Especially if you're doing it at night and not there's people walking in. It's a guy and a girl looks like, or a guy and another dude.
Bro, I'm fucking blind, man. I can't see.
No, but you know what? Also, these holes are really small. You can't really like you can get a good foot grip here.
The foot thing would be kind of hard, but like I feel like you could still, I don't know, you could do it. You pull yourself up if you have enough strength.
Just pull
You're
yourself
young
up
enough,
with your bootstraps, Bradley. Come on.
Yeah.
I guess so. Did they just stop there?
They might be freaked out by us. I'm not gonna lie. They probably think they're tweakers.
Yep.
I'm very sure they think we're tweakers or we're weird. If I saw us walking down here, I'd be like, I don't know if I want to walk down the bridge.
Yep.
I mean, they could just cross the other side.
Yeah.
But still, they'd have to be right there. They may not. They don't know who we are. The fucking haunted bridge. Yeah, it's a guy and a girl. They're hugging right now.
Yeah.
But
we're cock blocking them, bro.
they're gay, which is awesome because it's Pride Month.
Yes.
Okay, Bradley.
All right, man.
Hey, Bauman. Dude, I was watching a horror movie. Main character's last name Bauman.
No way.
I know. Well, you know the one movie. What is it? Hokum, the new one that came out.
Oh yes.
The last name is Bauman. Yeah. Have you seen it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Pretty cool movie. I hate when they show too much of the monster. I mean, I liked at the start when they started introducing the witch. You couldn't really see. All you saw is like from a distance or like sort of shadows. I hate when they over reveal the monster and they like show the full face and it's like I don't want to see. I want to see like just barely. You don't want to see what it looks like. The scary thing is not knowing what's really there. Knowing but not knowing.
Did you watch The Backrooms?
No, that's another movie I've been meaning to watch recently. I actually want to watch that one.
I'm sorry, Anthony. I watched it without you.
Oh,
Charlotte wanted to watch it, and so we watched it. Not opening. Oh no, I think we watched it opening night. Yeah,
I heard it was really good. Even like the boomers in my life were like, "Oh, it's good."
No, it's good. I won't spoil anything, but no, I will say the ending bit, I think could have used some reworking. And
A24's endings have always been a little meh for me. The start, the build up, like the story building is great. Like the sort of world building, I guess, is great. But the endings have always usually been.
Yeah, I like the I like pretty much mostly like pretty much everything from like the first and second acts are pretty solid. The third act, I feel like starts to wane down just a little bit, and the like last 15 minutes definitely like
are the worst part.
Yeah, probably the worst part, especially because like I feel like it should have been in the sequel. Like you'll see what I mean.
Does it do the same thing that other A24 films do, and that it like over explains shit?
It doesn't actually. What I do like about the movie is that it doesn't explain really much, which is also kind of my problem with some of the movie because there's some things that I think could have used more explanation or more screen time to like really let it like.
There needs to be some world building, but there also doesn't.
Yeah.
You don't want to like have every single thing like, okay, this is what the monster looks like. Here's a 3D model of it. Look, you know.
Yeah.
did switch things
That
up.
criticism,
Yes.
you probably might. Well, it's weird. Have you seen the original, like the short films he made on YouTube?
No.
So it's based off that. I discussed that because
Many
what's
such
his name?
cases.
A lot of people like wanted to see other things included that isn't in that guy's specific like
I see. Yeah.
what's its name, his like specific story that he's building, like levels to the back rooms. There's not really anything like levels wise. There's like rooms that kind of like feel similar to like back room levels, but they're not really levels. They're more just like an extension of it, you know. But like and like some of the works some of his backroom videos that he posted on YouTube, you like sometimes see the entity and then you don't. For this video though, or for the movie, you like don't see any of the entities in the YouTube like videos, and you kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of weird because of the stuff that exists that like we've seen before in the YouTube like videos. So I'm not sure if like some of the monsters are like similar, but um, you do kind of like get a very good look at the monsters in the third act.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't like that?
Um,
I don't like when they do that.
I feel like in this case it's a little more justified, but I feel like it's not properly like bait in the way they show it to you. Like I feel like it's kind of like they could have had a couple more scenes establishing them having that like a reason to give you to show you, because I think it is worth like, it's not like, oh, we're revealing the monster to have a scary moment. I feel like we're revealing the monster
Like
because
it's warranted.
yeah, it's warranted. But I feel like they just don't establish that enough.
They don't do it in the best way.
Yeah,
I'll just have to watch
exactly.
it, I guess.
Yeah, no, you'll see what I mean. But no, honestly, for a first time director, it was really good. Really good.
Oh yeah, first time director. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what's all the hate about it though. I feel like
Hate?
yeah, there's
I'm
a
sure.
I mean, this is like,
I've only heard really good stuff about it.
I've heard really good stuff, but I've also heard like really bad stuff, which I don't.
What would you
even
rate
know.
it out of 10?
Out of 10? Low key an 8. Actually 8.5. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. It would be a 9 if the ending was more concise, and they kind of played with their they played the cards a little better than what they did. But overall, really good film. Did you guys see Obsession?
No, that it was the Backrooms, Obsession, and Hokum are the 3 movies I want to watch recently.
I haven't seen Obsession either, but I'll probably watch that one when it's streaming.
What is Obsession about? Like, what's generally?
I think it's like this guy like makes, it's one of those like monkey paw wish films where like he makes a wish for a girl to like her, or like him.
Yeah, and you get literally like, they did some sort of twist on it. I get
Yeah,
it. Monkey paw.
yeah.
Monkey paw. I don't think I've ever seen the original movie, but there's like an original movie about monkey paw. It's meant to be pretty good. You know, it's a monkey paw story. You know,
Yeah.
oh, I want to live forever, and then he does, but it's like horrible. You know,
Yeah.
tries killing himself and he can't. You know, gotta live
And
with horrible deformities.
honestly, they kind of gave me cold ass fries. Now, granted, we sat in the car for like 10 minutes, but
yeah, it's been a while.
oh well, you guys want to walk to the trash can, and then we can start lighting the Palo Santo, and then walk around, walk down, back up, and then back to the car to go under.
Sounds good. Man.
All right.
No.
Nuggies?
No, thank you.
Okay. We are wasting
We ate
4,
most of them
5,
though.
6, 7 Nuggies. 7
how
out of 40.
We count that again?
7 out of 40.
Count all of them again?
One Nuggie out of 40, bro. All right. I see what you were trying to do.
What? Oh,
You want to hold the camera, Anthony?
yes.
Cameraman.
Milo, you want the mic back?
Yeah, sure, yeah. I'll take it. Is there a trash can at the end of this? Is there a trash can at the end of this place?
There
has to be, right?
No. There's a trash can a little further up, though.
The world's my trash can. You said recently they found a John and a Jane Doe. How's recent?
Like 2021.
Oh.
So, like 5 years ago.
Yeah, that's a while ago, I guess. Like all things, suicide considered. That's not too bad.
I know, yeah.
When was the last time someone killed themselves here? Was it then?
And then, although, again, it's not necessarily like, proven that was suicide.
Yeah, but likely.
But
There's someone there, by the way.
yeah, I know, I see.
I would recommend. It's probably Cross, just in case.
You think
You
Cross?
never know who these people are. I'm just gonna do it just in case.
Oh, we got a car.
Quick! Run!
Damn, that's the third cop driving by now. And again, driving slow. There must have been a major accident that just happened on the freeway.
I don't think so. They're
know.
probably just. I don't know. Yeah, it's odd they're driving so slowly.
Because that's so many of them.
Yeah.
That's a lot of cops. That's 3 compared to like literally every single time we've been here. No cops. I think maybe like 1 highway patrol officer. Don't remember. Oh wow, there's like a big ass group down there.
Really? Where?
To our
I
left.
see them. They're gonna see us. Wow, what the fuck are they doing? That's like a group of like 20 people.
Yeah, that's quite a lot.
There's a jacket right there or something.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's related to anyone who maybe killed themselves, like a memento or something. It could be. It could be like a little thing for them. I don't know. Although I wouldn't put it on the bridge that they killed themselves, so maybe not.
Maybe not.
What are they doing?
That's quite a few people though.
Loki, let's sort of fight with them. I think we could take them.
You think they're gonna go under the bridge?
I'll take 3. You take 3, and then Anthony can take 3. Right? We can all do that.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Anthony can take them all, bro.
All right,
Anthony's got them all.
Let's be quick here, because cars will shoot out. Some fucker comes out of the freeway.
I know the speed limit on this bridge is 25, but I'm sure we've
To
seen.
be fair, most people here were driving relatively slowly.
Yeah, I think it was only like at least the people tonight they were driving relatively slowly.
I can imagine most people probably fucking speed.
Yeah, I think the first time there was a guy pretty barreling down here. But that's so crazy. We nearly witnessed a head-on collision.
That could have been bad.
Yeah, that was. Whew.
If the timing was honestly just like a couple seconds off, that could have been it.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
I don't know how you start driving on the wrong side of the. I mean, he had to have been drunk or high.
No, totally. He had to, because I feel like
There's
you can
no
see
way
the
you get
lines.
confused like that unless you're either mentally impaired, like because you're like retarded or something, or because you're like high.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Maybe he's just retarded.
No, I'm sure.
I don't think
he'd
he'd get a license then.
Exactly. Well, I mean, it is LA. They give.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
truth. It's truth.
They almost give anyone a fucking license in LA, but I definitely had to be like impaired to some extent.
Have you ever killed anyone driving? Only one. Ah, that's good enough. Get your fucking license.
Let's get your license.
Let's get you in a big semi truck right now.
You know what's funny? Is that Dr. Pepper empty? No. I'm gonna have a little bit more.
I'm gonna have a little more.
I'm gonna have a little more. You know what's funny? California has like the most DUI cases that are still driving. There's people with like 21 DUIs that does not have their license revoked.
Oh, I'm sorry. Isn't 3 DUIs a felony? So 7 felony counts of DUI, 7 felony counts of driving related felonies, and they're still allowed to drive.
Yes.
That's like
yes.
that's like
In
7
California.
felony counts of like gun related crimes, and they're still allowed to own a gun. You know.
There's a lot of people with like 12 that still drive. No.
I'm gonna have to fact check this. I'm gonna have to do a live fact check.
Live fact check.
Live libtard fact check right now. Come on. Here we go.
Still drive. Like drive
You want some Dr. Pepper?
Wait, let's talk to ChatGPT. Are we ready?
ChatGPT.
We're speaking to ChatGPT. In California, are there people with multiple felony counts, DUI related, that still drive?
Yeah, unfortunately, it can happen. Even with multiple DUI convictions, some people do continue to drive. Sometimes because
At what level or what line do they have to cross to have their license revoked?
So in California, a first DUI might result in a restricted license or a short suspension. But as the offences stack up, like a second, third, or especially a felony DUI, your license can be revoked for years, and you might need to apply for reinstatement.
Is there any requirement where it has to be revoked?
Yes, absolutely. In California, if you reach a certain level, like a 4th DUI, or if someone causes serious injury or death, then the court has to revoke.
4? That's fucking stupid. Oh my god, bro. 4? It's like you couldn't. The first felony count of 3 DUIs. No, I didn't. Whatever. The second felony count, another 3 DUIs. Nah. Yeah, it's like how 4? You think? I don't know. That's 12. That's 12 fucking DUIs.
And there's people with 21 still driving, bro. That's why fucking California drivers suck ass.
With 2 DUIs, you should be considered to have your thing removed. With 3, honestly, with 3 DUIs, you should not be allowed to drive anymore.
I know.
How are they
for
gonna
sure.
keep buying gas?
I mean,
Expensive gas, Milo.
Exactly, true.
If they can't drive.
You want any more Dr. Pepper?
No, I'm all good, thank you.
Any more?
No, thank you.
All right. You know what? We're gonna pour this out for all those 150 victims of the suicide bridge.
On the grass?
It's good for the grass.
It's good for the grass. Yeah, we'll do it on the dirt.
On the dirt.
I'm sure the ghosts, they were about to attack you, but they saw that and they're like, you know what, Bradley, you're a real one. You're a real one for that. You didn't drink that? Yeah. That went into, some ghost was right there doing this. They were like drinking all of it.
Where's Bradley's Nobel Peace Prize?
Where's my Nobel Peace Prize? Where did I know? All right, it's Zin o'clock, ladies and gentlemen.
Zin o'clock.
Zin o'clock.
Unfortunately, Nobel Peace Prize are reserved for terrorists.
Holy based. Nobel Peace Prizes are reserved for people who cause as much destruction as possible. Wait, where's the Nobel Destruction Prize? I want to win that.
Yo.
I'm going for that.
Where's the Nobel War Prize, bro?
Yeah, where's the Nobel Destroy Everything Prize?
Only a war crime if you lose.
Truth. That's a truth nuke.
That's an absolute.
That is a truth nuke. It's a truth nuke. Anthony, you're a Christian or a Catholic?
I'm a Christian.
Okay. Does your Christianity impact your belief in like ghosts at all, or like deities or anything like that?
Well, I think at the moment they're pretty separate. I haven't really looked into Christianity's view on ghosts or the paranormal.
Because I believe, I know in Christianity they believe in, like spirits and stuff like that, obviously.
Yeah, like
but
angels.
Generally kind of like anything to do with medium activities, whether it's contacting the dead through like a good way, or even through like a malicious way to try to get something satanic or whatever. It's all pretty much forbidden in Christianity, talking to the dead, because usually, like, I think the belief is that if there is like a good spirit, it's probably in heaven, or just separate, not here trying to. If there is anyone trying to contact you that isn't like a God, I guess in Christianity, it would probably be viewed as like a demon, or as a
What is
something
that?
evil.
Is that like just dirt or corrosion?
That's
Poo-poo?
shit,
Poo
bro.
poo, poo poo.
Who put the poo-poo on top of the bridge?
Is that ghost poop? You think?
Oh,
New
dude.
ghost poop?
Speaking of which, we gotta see if we can find that pentagram again, because I was looking over the footage.
You saw a pentagram?
Yes, a pentagram, full 6-6 and everything. But the weirdest thing is, we were walking in the area where I found it, and we could not find it
Interesting.
for the life of us. And it was right
and multiple
before,
people saw it, right?
well, I saw it, but I have it on film. Me like
Oh.
zooming in on it.
Oh, okay.
And I even
So you
brightened
AI'd
it.
it. You AI'd it in.
Oh yeah. No, but oh, there's a person. Oh no, they're crossing the. Oh, they're crossing the street.
They're gonna go back the other side. Yeah, they're like these fucking tweakers, bro. Oh, okay. Well, they're committing. They're like,
they're committing.
we've already. We can scare them right now. We can start yelling.
No, but I was really, really confused why we couldn't find it, because it was right before the dead roses on the other end. It was in that like area, so the fact that we did not see it when we were actively looking for it, that is something really weird to me. And when I was looking over the footage and I like brightened it, it didn't look like chalk or anything that could be like washed off or like worn away. It looked like paint, so I don't know why that pentagram disappeared. It was really strange.
Like Sharpie or something.
I mean, maybe there's another pentagram right here, but that's like more of a Star of David.
Yeah, I don't. That's not a pentagram. It's a.
Oh, it's haunted.
Yeah, that's not a pentagram. That's a Star of David. Yeah.
Star of David has to be close.
I don't know.
No, pentagram is very different than Star of David. Like.
Okay. Do we want to try like right here, light the Santo Paulo?
Let's do it. Yeah.
And then we'll just kind of like walk around with it. So they said to kind of use it like sage. So we're gonna light the end.
People are all down there.
Yeah, I think they all migrated down there.
Spook them. Light it, and.
Or jump off the bridge.
That would really scare them. Yeah.
All
I'm never
right.
gonna forget that.
Any spirits? Come find your way to this. Yeah, if we can get, maybe block it like.
Damn, that's just stinky. I think it's lit. Not it? Oh shit. How about just like do it? Here, I'll cover like here.
Yeah, and then if you can get on the
wind.
side, we'll do the trifecta, trifecta triangle. Jeez. No one's got a lighter on them, don't they?
Nope.
No.
Okay, we might have to go back to my car and see if we can find a better lighter.
You're a fake smoker. I can't
smoker.
tell if it's lit or not, because that's just gonna like catch fire heavy once it lights. Oh, there. Oh, that's not enough. No. Yeah, we may have been better off doing that. Maybe like behind like walls or something.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's going.
it's not catching fire. Is it not? Is it there? I think it is. Yeah, it's there. There we go.
We are. And then we can just like.
You like take a stroll, or you
I want to stroll with it, but I don't know if it'll stay.
I mean, it's got pretty good coverage right now. Does look like it's going out though, kind of slowly.
This wind is killing
Wind is. I mean, he's going strong though. Look at him.
Oh
Yeah.
No, he's living. He lives. He makes it. Look at that fire go. What did the psychic say? The like, what would it be if there was to be a spirit that would interact with that? What would it be like?
I didn't ask her that. To be honest, that might have been a.
So we don't even know what we're waiting for.
What the hell? That just kind of went out fast.
Dude, I was gonna. Okay.
Hey, timing.
Yeah.
What would the sign be? Boom, goes out.
Bradley, you're supposed to be locked in.
Did it not kind of go quiet? It smells very, very strong. It smells kind of nice, though. Reminds me of camping. The hot dog.
I think one of our voices might have blown out the candle, or not the candle, the
I don't think
Palo
so.
Santo.
If the wind couldn't have blown it out, I don't think one of our breaths or something like that could have blown it
I guess we'll look at the camera and see how like
out. How fast it was.
yeah, and if any one of us was like talking.
I don't think one of us talking would have done something more significant than the wind.
Maybe not.
I
That was a little weird though. I can't lie.
kind of did go. The timing, it kind of went quiet after. It was a little interesting.
Yeah.
Very coincidental.
Indeed. Do you believe in coincidences?
Yes, everything is actually a coincidence.
I mean,
Then does that mean nothing is?
Yeah. There's nothing. I mean, everything is. I'm a very deterministic guy. Everything happens. Everything is planned from the moment the Big Bang happened. This was all going to happen.
the Big Bang.
I do agree in that, in the grand scheme of things.
Well, since I don't know, the start of the universe. You want to call it the Big Bang, whatever. Since if there was a start, I have no idea.
I do agree that, since time for us, we only experience it as a linear thing, but time itself is not linear. We've already lived and died, we've already done everything we will do in life, and everything.
Our existence is already planned out for us. Yeah,
exactly. And so we're just following in those footsteps of what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Because
everything is just a chemical reaction off of another chemical reaction off of another one. So it's not like we really have any choice in what happens. It kind of just, things happen where we react to it. There's nothing we can do about it. Our reactions are all predetermined by the chemicals in our brain that reacted to the thing that happened before, and so on and so forth.
I'm gonna light it a little bit again because it's like kind of here, but here let's get the trifecta again. I want to try and get light again.
There you go. Should get it there.
I have no clue what this Santo Paulo stuff does.
There you go. I think you got it.
Yeah.
And he's gone.
Hey, at least it's still like
Yeah.
embery. That's what I was looking for. I've been a little bit familiar with sage. One of my ex's mothers was very like spiritual, and she would light sage sometimes. And she said that if the smoke lingered, or if it didn't like dissipate quickly, then that's like a sign that there's something there. Now, is that? I don't know. Honestly, she was very, I don't know, not necessarily like, I don't think she was crazy at all. I don't know if she had any history of like mental illness. I know, when I've known her, she wasn't really like erratic or crazy or anything. She was just like a normal woman. But I know like
women are crazy by default.
But I know my ex would say that she's had like some freakouts. But I feel like everybody, their mom has like at least some freak out at something. I don't know. But no, she seemed like a well-rounded person. I don't know if she really did any like drugs or anything. I don't think so. Maybe marijuana. I never really got to ask her any of that, but she was very spiritual in that sense. Very spiritual lady. Made a goddamn delicious stew. Holy shit. That shit when you were sick, when I was sick, and I ate that shit, whew. Oh, man.
Bussin'.
That was bussin' as hell.
Good soup when you're sick. It's the best thing, dude. It's better than when you're not sick.
I know.
Like, I could go for being sick right now for about 30 minutes while I eat some soup. That's low key kind of fire.
I know. And honestly, like soup, especially her soup, it hits so good when you're sick.
Or soup or stew, you know, that kind of stuff, liquidy.
Yeah, like
Good-
liquidy with
good-
broth.
Yeah, good brothy meal.
Mm-hmm.
Brothy.
Brothy.
Bradley, I'm gonna eat you and turn you into. I'm gonna kill you and turn you into broth.
Oh, delicious. You think? I heard that humans taste like chicken and tuna.
Well,
I heard chicken before. I haven't heard tuna.
I heard tuna from that one Asian guy who ate that French woman. I forget his name, but there's
I don't know anything about an Asian guy eating a French woman.
or actually, he wasn't Asian. He was Japanese. He's actually a celebrity in Japan.
he wasn't Asian. He was Japanese.
He wasn't
How
Asian.
neat.
He was Japanese. He wasn't white. He was European.
How sophisticated, Bradley.
I thought this would burn a little faster. Watch your
I think
hands.
it's just because it's so thick.
Yeah,
The wood, it makes it harder for it to catch fire.
well, not necessarily catch fire, but more just like I thought it'd burn
Burn,
quicker.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Like a good value for your money, I guess.
yeah.
Burning pretty slowly.
Honestly, we might not even have to. I thought we were going to use two. We might not even have to use two for this.
One's probably enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming, is it a van?
Is it a van or a ghost driver?
Going pretty fast.
Definitely going more than 25.
Another car.
There's another one. Is he real?
Yep. It's a woman.
Yeah, we love those. We love them.
We love the women.
drivers.
We love the women.
We love the women. We do.
I can't tell if you or Maddox has the better Trump impression.
I think Maddox would probably say I do, to be fair.
I think you have the like the vocal inflections of Trump better, but I think Maddox has like the actual like sound of it pretty down.
Another core.
Damn.
It's my fucking day job, dude. Don't even say that. It's my career.
I'm gonna press it closer against you guys.
I think the lighter also sucks.
Yeah, no, this lighter.
Where did you get this fucking lighter,
It's the
bro?
perfect match, but not really.
It's clearly not the perfect match. No, almost. Lighter fucking sucks, bruh.
Yo, for real.
Doesn't help that we're on a bridge. An
Yeah.
open-ended bridge with lots of wind.
You know, we can if it stops smoking up like this, there's like a little path down there. We can at least have some wall, you know.
Yeah.
As long as it's like this and there's still like some smoke coming out, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, because that's all it's meant to be. Like, whenever I played Phasmophobia, it's like usually the incense is always smoking like that. You know,
Yeah.
just sort of lightly burning. It's
Yeah.
not. It's never on fire. It's just
Yeah,
always
yeah.
lightly burning.
Yeah.
As a seasoned ghost hunter, I would know.
As the seasoned Phasmophobia ghost
I actually
hunter.
am a pretty seasoned Phasmophobia player, so if I ever was to be hired, on the off chance that I'm ever hired to do some ghost hunting with equipment, I would generally have a maybe decent idea, as long as I had the equipment, of like what to do and what to look for.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can see that pentagram.
Oh, was it along here?
It's we're in the area where it should be.
Is it possible it was maybe washed off? It was maybe like, washable paint, and it was just like washed off or something?
I mean, maybe, but that being gone in a day,
And without any marks too? Like,
Without
wouldn't you see
any
some like
marks?
mark left or something? Yeah.
yeah, or any
No.
of the other previous like
Probably the guy who killed himself recently. No, I'm being serious. The
Maybe.
flowers there.
there's more flowers over here. I don't know what happened to it. I almost want to walk back and see if maybe it's a little farther back than I imagined, but I know it was right before the flowers here, and I thought it was and it's in a dark area, so I don't know if it's in between there, but that seems like it was way too far for it to be there. I feel like I have to come back here during the day and see if it shows up then, but it's strange that it showed up for that one time, and we haven't been able to locate it since. Maybe even like, fuck it. I mean, maybe we'll even pause the video when we're lighting this, and then we can like see which part I stop at, and then go to that specific part.
That would be a good thing to check, probably.
Yeah.
Bradley, what got you interested in discovering or looking into like ghosts?
Well,
specifically here as well.
Well, I've always been one that's been interested in the paranormal. Like my mom believes in it, and so you know, I would always ask her for like her ghost stories, and I'd ask people for their ghost stories, and I'd always be interested in their ghost stories. Um, and I was like, well, you know what? I feel like a lot of these ghost hunting stuff just don't do it correctly, or they're doing it for more entertainment value than they are like actual like in the name of like actually like researching these things and like actually trying to find ghosts. And so I wanted to be, you know, actually truthful with it, and I wanted to see if I can discover any ghosts, and really just like understand more of the paranormal if I could. And when it came specifically to the bridge, there was a couple of options. I wanted to do the Cecil Hotel, but it's permanently closed. And
why do you want to do there?
I wanted to do there because the Lisa Lamb story. I
What is
remember. So there was this girl. She was an exchange student, and she stayed in California.
Lisa who?
Lisa Lamb.
Lamb. What was she?
She
was foreign.
She was Canadian.
Oh, okay.
And she was here. She did have a history of bipolarness, and she came here, and during her stay at the Cecil Hotel, they she ended up disappearing, and they couldn't find her. And then the residents at the hotel were complaining about black water, and they eventually got to the water
Sounds
tank.
like LA, bro. Sounds like maybe just horrible plumbing.
But they got to the end of the water, or they ended up checking the water tank, and her body was in the water tank.
Oh.
And what a lot of people are like interested in is there's that footage, elevator footage. It doesn't say anything. The elevator footage of her looking. There's like elevator footage of her where she's like looking frantically back and forth.
Like CCTV?
Yeah, like as if like.
When did this happen?
What?
When did this happen?
A while ago. This must have been like 2013, 2014 maybe.
Oh, so not that long ago in the grand scheme of ghost stories. That's pretty recent.
Yeah, it is relatively recent. Maybe not exactly that date. Could have been earlier. But around that time, right?
Definitely a hobo around here, bro.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a new thing here.
Are we going down?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna wrap around, and then in a second we're gonna pause the video and real quickly look at the second video to see if we can locate the pentagram. Also, this light is now perfectly working, not flashing at all. Oh, well. Asking ye shall receive.
Yeah, I was gonna say the timing was like immaculate. This light is working perfectly. Turns off. Like that light was working perfectly fine until you stopped, looked at it, and said it's working perfectly, and then it turned off as you're done speaking.
But anyways, with the Lisa Lamb case, a lot of people think it was like ghosts or something paranormal. I'm not sure what happened to her that led her into that water tank, because it is a little suspicious how she got there. But I don't know if it was necessarily ghosts. It could. I mean, the Cecil is known for having some really off-putting guests, to put it lightly, and so you don't really like know if someone was just like actually following her, and they But I thought this is where we're gonna come up because this is the other side of the bridge. Real quickly, we're just gonna pause the video. Oh, a new graffiti. AI is not art.
Where?
Right here.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, new one. We're gonna pause the video real quickly just so we can see where that pentagram is and see if we can at least locate it once again. So we'll see you in like right now. All right, we're back. We just reviewed the footage where I found the pentagram. So it's like 3 lights, and then it's the pentagram. So we're gonna check it out. It would be really fucking weird though if that pentagram wasn't there, because
Or like no sign of it at all.
I know that because there's no way. I feel like, especially within like a day,
You'd
it
see
being
probably
washed off.
something. You'd
Yeah.
have to see some like little mark.
And especially because they didn't wash off anything else on the floor too.
Yeah, everything else isn't like. Why would they specifically wash that? I mean, I guess I could understand why you'd wash a weird pentagram on a suicide bridge. Maybe, to be fair,
I mean, maybe
it's
but
a little distasteful. Maybe they get like, maybe someone saw it, while they're trying to pay their respects, and they just thought it was like,
But would they have the correct tools to wash
yeah,
it
who's
off?
like, oh, I'm gonna come back with the power washer.
Just getting this really lit up here. That should be good enough. It's like smoking again. Okay.
Hella hands on the fucking wall, bro.
Yeah. I didn't put anything on the wall. Honestly, this does smell pretty good. I like the smell of it. So let's see. 1, 2, 3 should be in between those lights. And let's just account for maybe not being able to see these lights. So if we don't see it there, we can check the other light. So we'll cross the bridge when we get in between. We'll cross the bridge in like a second, actually. Also, something I want to mention: Milo felt like a cobweb on his back.
Yeah, like
while
on
we
my
were
neck,
down
and then
there.
I felt like what might have been like a spider bite. I don't know, like a random, like kind of tiny, sharp pain. But I don't know if it was just like my body tweaking for like a split second, or if it was just something else.
Yeah,
Might
again,
have been
not
like a
really
bug
anything
bite or something, I don't know.
conclusive, but just something to note.
Yeah, you got to record everything.
Yeah. Okay, let's cross here and see if we can find that pentagram again.
Is it on this side?
Yeah, it was on this side.
Car coming, I think.
Oh, the bus.
Get your ass over, bro.
Okay. Should be around this area.
That's not it.
Not it. And that's something to note too. That I feel like would have been washed off.
Whole ass suitcase.
Yeah, I feel like I remember it before this or after the suitcase too. Now, might
Like
have been
this
wrong,
way,
but
or this way? Which way?
let's
Like-
just keep going and check.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, there it is, folks.
So it did not disappear.
It's like sort of no, never mind. I was trying to see if it was luminescent or not. What does it say over there?
Not sure though.
Trash me? Something with an SH? Can't really tell.
Yeah, that looks like a plus. Okay, well at least the
It's a
pentagram.
pretty lazy, like, you know, satanic job over here.
Pretty edgy.
All right, we can let's cross the bridge again. We found the pentagram. It's not missing. And let's get the triangle real quick. The Punto Central triangle real quick.
Go straight to me. Bro out. Bro's on fumes. Yeah, he's running on fumes. No. Yeah, oh my god, bro.
Yeah, I think we'll
I think it's out.
have to get another lighter for my car. So I guess no Ponto Salo for now. We'll only just hold the thing for now. Did we walk past the briefcase when we were looking for it when it was me, you, and Maddie? I guess maybe we'll have to check the footage, but maybe we like just walked barely right up to it and we turned back. I'm not sure, but still there. So, you know, another unsolved mystery solved when it comes to the bridge. Now all we have to solve is the suspicious grunt.
I don't know if I want to solve that. I think it's kind of solved. Like, if we were to solve that, it would be like too late, you know? Or it could be too late, you know what I mean?
You know, when it came to the Ponto Salo and Sage, I will say that the first guy I talked to, so I talked to two people. The first guy I talked to said that Sage and Ponto Salo would protect us, and then the girl I was talking to said that they would, it would attract to us. So, not sure which one to believe. To be honest, I feel like when it comes to the paranormal, everybody has their own like way.
Yeah,
of
there's no
understanding it.
objective. There's no objective standard.
Exactly. And I feel like all the things that are slightly objective standards are still like,
I think a lot of those are just commercially standard, you know? It's not. It's only
yeah,
standard because, like, all the TV shows do it or something, you know?
yeah, exactly.
Like EMF readers, that's only, you know, we only chose to use, you know, radio frequencies to detect ghosts because, I don't know, it was convenient to do it as technology was booming. You know, we decided to, you know, use radios. If we had invented something else, we would just use that instead.
Exactly. Well, also I feel like with radio signals, because you can get like those stray,
Yeah, they're
like,
already
voices.
kind of spooky, you know. It's
Yeah,
like, and that stray sound sounds like someone's trying to talk to you.
exactly. And you know, another thing I want to mention is I don't know if you ever seen that video where it's like this like brain in a jar that plays a sound clip, and if you read the word green needle, you'll hear green needle, and if you read the word brainstorm, you'll hear brainstorm.
Green needle.
Green needle, brainstorm. And it could be something similar to that, where you might hear something, and if you're like thinking
Yeah,
of,
if you're thinking of someone that you lost recently, it sounds like maybe they're calling your name or something, and they're not. It's just some
exactly,
fucking song singing something that sounds like your name or something like that.
yeah, or like you know, you'll hear something else, or if you're like listening for like a word, a specific one word, you're bound to hear one
Yeah,
word.
you're probably gonna hear it.
Exactly.
If the audio is shit enough, you'll probably hear it.
Especially the way that it's those spirit boxes and stuff work, where they flick through
Yeah.
radio signals so fast. You know, I mean, even if you weren't intentionally trying to listen to a word, you may still get like one word out anyways, just because.
It's gonna come up with every type of word ever made. It's like blah, 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 blah. You know, you're gonna hear it at some point.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's just a mishmash of sounds.
Another thing also used, I don't remember the name but some of the microphones that they use that like pick up whispers or shit like that, those are like lower quality, so you can actually hear stuff, like the rustling of like clothes or something. Because if they were like great quality, you would not be able to hear anything. Oh,
You want
that-
to cross now?
no. Okay, no cars.
You're good on this side.
Yeah, we're good. So that was our walk on the bridge. Maybe the Santo Paulo.
Maybe it protected us.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe it protected us, or maybe in the footage we might see something. Now we have to take into consideration that because it was lit, any maybe apparition that would be shown might be smoke. And that smoke could maybe manifest itself into like a woman with a dress, you know, or some shit like that. Like, so take any like, if there is an apparition, take that with a grain of salt because it might be some smoke. But if it's like a dark figure, then that's a whole different story. So now we're just walking back to the car, and when you see us next, we're gonna be under the bridge. We're gonna light the Santo Paulo again. Definitely under. I'm not sure if we're gonna walk around in like the gorge area. I feel like that might be a little overkill. You know, we kind of did a far walk the last time. I think you know, if maybe
Yeah, how far do you plan on walking, Bradley?
not that far. Honestly, just under the bridge, light the Santo Paulo, chill there. Maybe we can go back into that one area.
Your girlfriend asked if I was with you.
Oh,
I know. I'm assuming that's because your phone's being used
yeah.
to record. I will say yes.
Tell her yes. And tell her that everything's okay too.
We're being haunted by ghosts right now.
Also, it's 3 a.m., so, you know, perfect time to go underneath the bridge, since when we went underneath the bridge, it was about 4 a.m., so.
I said ghosts just got him.
The ghost just got him. So we'll see if we really get anything once again. Honestly, these are just kind of like nice walks.
Yeah.
Not
Not so
really.
nice when you walk down under the bridge. That's a little more. I'm like paranoid for homeless people. Gonna hop out and try to kill me.
Oh, and I'll bring the headlamp and the hammer, but this time I can like actually conceal the hammer, so it's not like we're just walking around with a fucking hammer in our hands.
Yeah. I think I did actually get. Maybe I don't know. I can't tell if I'm like itchy there, or if it was like maybe a ant or something. I don't know. We'll have to see in the morning, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really see like a mark. I just saw the scratches from you scratching your back.
Yeah, I'm probably tweaking myself out then.
Wow, there's like 3 cars that just summoned.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you in about. Oh, would you look at that right now? Okay, Milo's a little slippy, so slippy. He's a little sleepy, so he's gonna be just staying in the car for now. And we're gonna go check out the bottom of the bridge, and we're gonna keep this hammer nice and tight. Do you have the Santo Paulo?
Yes.
That's that. Okay. So we're gonna see if we can you know, just get anything like a good place for this. Oof, maybe my jean pocket here. My jean. Maybe like my jacket pocket. Let me just grab this. And So currently it's about 3 a.m. We're not gonna make this too long. I mean, Milo is getting sleepy, but also it is pretty late. Um, we're not trying to be out too long. I don't want to be back home at like fucking 6 a.m. again, and I got to drop people off. So we're actually gonna kind of cut this short. My phone's also low too, so we don't want it to die while we're in the middle of filming. So we're just gonna go down there, light the Santa Paulo, maybe check out that area where we heard the grunt, light it there, and then afterwards call it a night because it's already late as hell, and I don't really have anything to do tomorrow, but I already have a bad enough sleep schedule as it is, and I know I'm gonna be looking through the footage when I get home. So, not trying to stay up too late. So, let's see. I don't see anyone. Oh. Okay. What the? So, let's light this. Turn that off. Okay. It's lit pretty well. Let's go down now. And the fire went out again. Don't see anything behind us. Here we are. Doesn't look like there's anyone down here right now. So I'm looking up at the bridge, and I'm gonna be quiet this time to see if maybe the mic picks up anything. Let's walk to that spot where they heard the grunt.
believe around here is where they heard the grunt, so we're gonna light this again. No sharpening noise or grinding noise right now that I can hear. I really wonder what that grinding noise was because I can't hear it anymore. It's definitely not cars coming up on the, driving above us on the freeway. So I'm not sure what it is. Am I tweaking or did that light dim just a little bit? Maybe I'm tweaking then. So I'll walk back.
to anything. See if anything wants to show up.
There are any spirits here that are willing to show themselves, please do so now, if you may. Anything that would like to communicate with us, please do so. There is anything here if anyone can hear me and would like to show themselves or make their presence known, we'd like to hear it, especially if you'd like to grunt. Is there anyone here with us? Anything at all? Anything. If there is anything that wants to communicate with us, anything that wants to move something or make a noise, please do so now. Is there anyone that's still here with us? And maybe trapped here and doesn't understand where they are? Anything that might want to reveal? Hello? Anything or anyone here? Hello? The light just turned off?
Yeah.
My battery's probably low. We're gonna cut it while my phone's still awake. So, um, maybe we got anything. Not sure, 100%. But you know, doesn't doesn't really seem like it, to be honest. So we're gonna head back to the car, and we're gonna call it quits now. It's late. People are getting tired, and I gotta drop people off anyways. So hopefully, we'll may have picked up something. Um, if we did get anything, and yeah, do one more back check. See if we can see anything. Doesn't really look like it. Well, very empty right now. So we'll see if maybe our silence